Good evening, team. Good evening to all of us, and welcome to our Zoom meeting tonight. I'm excited to be your speaker and, of course, to start with the training tonight. And I welcome all of us to this session, of which I believe we have come so that we can learn together to be able to move our businesses to the next level. So, welcome on board, all our members. I know we have a few of new members who have joined this Superstars team in the recent past. And I want to say you are welcome to the best team, the International Superstars team. This is where you achieve all your dreams, you realize all your dreams, and you're going to go places together with us. So, thank you so much. I want to take us through the training tonight and looking at the concepts that make your business to go to the next level, because sometimes especially when you are a new distributor, you wonder, what have I gotten into? So it is so important that we learn, what have you gotten yourself into as a Neolife member? So we are in a business of networking, and you realize that wealthy people, wealthy people, they are wealthy because they are able to utilize systems and networks. They are able to utilize systems and networks. And that is exactly what we do in our team, the International Superstars team. We have a system. We have a system of working the business to ensure that you grow. So we are in network marketing, and in this business, I'm going to be explaining to us what is network marketing so that you may understand. So network marketing is the process of developing a network or an organization of people who use a product or service and share that product or service with their friends, relatives, and independent distributors. So that is network marketing. You develop a network of people who use a product. And you see, the beauty is that in your life, we have products. The healthcare products, the home care products, the skin care products, the farm care products, the herbal alternatives, the weight management products. So you develop, for you to be called a network marketer, you develop a network of people who use the product or service and share it with other people and also other independent distributors. So as individuals share the product or service, their network or organization grows larger and larger, and it takes time with time. So in this case, you are compensated both for your own personal sales and for the volume of the retail sales that is generated by your network. So you are compensated first for your retail sales for you, that is the personal points, and for the volume that is done by your network. The people that you train and lead in your network, that is your network. So this network marketing is more than 50 years old, and it's actually older than 50 years old, because Neolife alone is 67 years old. So it's such a big company that has been there. I mean, way of marketing that has been there for quite some time. Okay, so it has also grown as a method, or has grown to become a more than $50 billion industry that involves all economic strata in virtually every developed country of the world. So we are excited because we are not just in a company, but we are in a $1 billion industry. So it's just up to us to work the business. So we are in network marketing. So what is important? The advantages of being in this business. Oh my God, I can tell this. And you see, for the last 15 years, I have been in this business. All this I have been able to achieve. Number one, personal development. That is the key. You become a different person. It doesn't matter how your business is, but at the end of the day, who you become. So personal development, you grow as a person. Number two, you become a business owner. Yeah. You own your own business. Sometimes there are businesses that when you have them, they own you. But this one, you become a business owner. Then you gain leadership skills, which is so important. You become a leader. When you get those people under you or your organization, you become a leader. So leadership is a trait that you are going to get as you do this business. Number 4, internal systems are in place. So we normally say that in our business, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Why? Because there are internal systems. The company does, like us, we are given a website. So that is the company's work. So that there's that system in place. You don't calculate your bonuses. The system does that for you. Warehousing is done for you. So there's internal systems in place to ensure that there are no overhead costs that you incur. Then the last one is residual income. There are many others, but residual income. Income that will come even long after you work, because you are developing people, you are growing leaders. And so at the end of the day, even when you step aside, the leaders will be there or the business will be there. You also leave a legacy in the same, because even when you are gone out of this world, your business will still pay your family. Yeah, so in our business, we say that it's good to know how to work the business so that you can take time to do this business knowing that the future is bright. Because we say when you are an employee, you are overpaid. When you are an employee, you are overpaid at the beginning, but underpaid for the rest of your life. Who would want such? No way. Then if you are an entrepreneur, especially in network marketing, you are underpaid at the beginning, but overpaid for the rest of your life. Wow. Can you imagine the difference? So you had better be underpaid now than overpaid for the rest of your life, than to be overpaid now, then you get underpaid for the rest of your life. So this is the business. You will start small. That is the main idea, to know that you start small. You start with a bonus of maybe even 1,000 shillings or $10, It doesn't matter where you start. We started with $20 with Just Fat. But today, we are earning so much. We are actually overpaid. Yeah? So that's the beauty. And what is the catch, or where is the catch? The catch to network marketing is that you must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. Around us, we have ignorant people. I don't know on this call how many of us have met these ignorant people. Please write, I have met them. I have met them. These dream stealers, the people who tell you, oh, you joined the wrong business, or you are doing the wrong thing. You do not choose well. Those kind of things. How many of us have met negative people? How many? Please write there. Just chat. Tell me, have you met a negative person? I have met ignorant people. So you can imagine, for the last 15 years, I have met a myriad of them. There are so many. But where is the catch? The catch is that you must accept a temporary loss. They will not see you like you have a person of value from ignorant people. When they come to the light, or when you succeed, now that is when they see this business works. Yes, I can see people are typing, I have met them, I have met them, I have met so many. We are meeting these people left, right, center. And you wonder, it's like, when you join the business, the next minute, the person you meet, they are so negative. Don't be deceived. This is where the catch is. So when I find somebody, even when you can sponsor somebody and they become negative. Yeah. So the catch is to this business is that you must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. So do that today, accept it. But no, it is very temporary. Because me, after growing in the business, those people, the noise started going down. Now they are very silent. They cannot even tell me anything, because I've become very successful. Some have decided to do away with their ego and come to me and ask me to help them to start the business and grow it. And that is important. So the catch is, you should accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people. Now, when you join the business, there are these very important terminologies that will help you understand the business because we have points. All the products in our business are points. They are actually given points. So they are measured in points. And the beauty is that it is the same all over the world. So the points for 3NN, for example, is 34, 120 capsules. If you are in Kenya, if you are in Uganda, if you are in South Africa, if you are in America, if you are in Mexico, wherever, yeah? So it removes the effect of inflation and exchange rate fluctuations, so allowing reward for results, yeah? Then we have personal points, volume, that is also something else. These are your own points that you make in your name, ordered from the company on your name. So they could be your points or the points of the people who send you to buy for them. That is customers, not your downlines. But now, for you to participate in the compensation plan, you need to have 100 points. So get it right. Every month, you need to have 100 points. Yeah? So if you miss 100 points, just don't count yourself as part of this business, because if you are really serious, you'll do everything in your means to be able to do your 100 points. Then we have qualifying points, volume, that is the points from your team now, from the distributors, managers, senior managers, and executive managers in your team. So if you're a distributor, it's about the people under you. So some of your personal points, you add the personal points and those of the team, in people in your team. Then you have your qualifying point volume. And this one is used to determine your pay. So the percentage of payment is determined from your qualifying points. Yeah. So, and then bonus value is the currency value allocated to every product. So you realize all these things are written on your price list. Every product has a bonus volume. So these are where now the percentages is applied on the bonus volume. Then suggested retail price, SRP, that is the suggested retail price in the price, that is the price that New Life suggests that you sell the product to your customers. So, and it's not a must that you do that exactly. It's suggested for you so you can adjust at any given time. Then distributor price is the wholesale cost that the product is given to all the New Life distributors. So that means without being a member, you cannot buy the products even from our warehouse or the distributor center. So we have a chart for payments, and you need to understand this as a person, as a distributor or as a member of New Life, that we have a chart for payment. The company pays you considering your QPV, that is the qualifying point value. That is for you and your team. So if you have between 250 and 499 points with you and your team, as long as you've done your 100 points, you are paid at 3%. 500 to 999, 5% of what? The bonus volumes. 1,000 to 1999, 10%. 2,000 to 29.99, 15%. 3,000 to 39.99, 20%. And 4,000 and above is 25%. So it means that if you have 220 points, it is zero because the threshold is 250. So that is, this is the ladder now that I'm bringing to you. We have the ladder of growing in the business. You start as a distributor when you pay 17,880. You come to manager when you have 500 points, senior manager 1,000, executive manager 2,000, director 4,000. And then emerald director are those people who are consistent directors. That means they are doing business every month at the same level as director. So you get to be an emerald director. Then world team is where you have other directors under you. And then president's team is where you have over 6 directors under you. So how do you become a manager? If your orders plus those of your distributors gets to 500. So, but you have to have a minimum of 100. If you don't have 100, don't count it for your team. Yes, and the benefits is that you get a recognition pin. Today in Kaplong, we gave people their pins, recognition pin. You attend special senior manager schools, 5% of your team effort and you're on your way to senior manager. So how do you become a qualified senior manager? by getting 1,000 points with your team, but at least 100 personal points. 1,000 with your team, but at least 100 personal points. The benefits are the same. You get recognition pin, attend special senior manager schools like this. In 2026, April, we have the company is hosting a senior manager school. 10% of your team effort, and then you get a QSM incentive, qualified senior manager incentive, and you're on your way to director or executive manager. To become an executive manager is 2,000 points with your team, but yours must never be less than 100. So, and to become a director, you must, there are two ways. Number one, become a senior manager, be a new life senior manager, and accumulate 10,000 points in 6 months. And every month you must have done 100 points and do 4,000 qualifying points in your last month. So the last month must be 4,000, okay? Then 100 personal points is very important. Or there is another method of becoming a director, and this is the one that people are using nowadays, where you become an executive manager, that is 2,000 points, and the following month, you do 4,000 points. So even if you are an existing executive manager, if this month you did 2,000 points, the following month you follow with 4,000 points, you are going to be called a director. So if you are using the first method of becoming a director, like accumulating 6,000 points, then you need to always do your 100 points, even when there is no one doing in your team, because you never know. One day, like the example number C, you realize there is a time you don't do your 100 points and the team has done points and they are not counted. So you break the accumulation. So you always have to do 100 points. So benefits of a director, there are many. You get to attend special dinners. You get incentives of a director. In fact, directors right now, they get incentives of up to 8,500 Kenya shillings per month. Yeah, and you get 25% on your team effort. Okay? If you develop a director, you also you earn the leadership development bonus. So the incentive there is written 6,800, but it is 8,500. Then you also attend the Impact Summit for free. Red carpet dinner, the Impact Summit, you also attend for free. And of course, you're well on your way to World Team. So we come to one of the other aspects that we said about how you can really grow your business. How can you grow your business to all those levels? Remember, our topic was business concepts mastery. One of the things you need to master is attending events. In our business, it is so important to attend events. Like now, Superstars, we have our team convention or our Impact Summit as the Superstars team. In the month of April next year, guess what? You need to attend in the month of May. And this event is going to be very powerful. Doing it in Nairobi, everybody comes from wherever. So events are so good because you have a lot of benefits. Number one, social proof. When you attend an event with several hundreds and thousands of people, you get the social proof that the business works. Number two, you learn new skills. If you just stay in your place, like if you are in Rangwe, Homa Bay, you are in Kisumu, you are in Eldoret, you are in Nakuru, and stay in your place, you'll never learn new skills. So events teach new skills that you can use to take your business to the next level. Number three, you are able to hear success stories. You come to events and you hear people talking. I went to my first event at the Kasarani Stadium in Nairobi when I had just joined the business. I heard from a young lady from Uganda who was a barmaid and was earning close to 100,000 Kenya shillings. I was there as a teacher. That is not even my salary for 3 months. So I said to myself, I need to do this business. So success stories, I'm telling you, can give you create momentum in your business. Number four, the power of association. So for once, at least you spend time with people who have similar values, beliefs, and goals like you. because out there we have met people who are negative in one way or another. So we all want to spend time with people who lift us and encourage us. Number five, it will resell you on the business. Sometimes there are highs and lows, just like any other business. But every time you go to an event, every time you come to any event like the one we are having next year, and already registration is going on, you get to resold on the business. This is so important because most people are doing the business part-time and they are trying to squeeze in their already busy lives. So how do you promote these events? And as I talk about this, I want all of us on this call tonight. If you have not registered for the upcoming Superstars Team Convention, do it tonight. It's only 1,800 shillings. So 4 ways to invite people to events. Number one, promote the event. Don't keep quiet. Number two, be an example. First, register. Don't tell people to come and you are not even coming. And make the event a priority. Don't put any excuses. Make it a priority. And don't buy into any excuses. So yourself, don't put into any excuses, but then don't buy into excuses from your people. That is so important. So make it a priority to go to events and you'll find yourself on the path all the way to the top. That is from Eric Worre, the writer of GoPro. This is the king of network marketing. So tonight, as we talked about these naysayers and negative people, please don't take advice from people who have not succeeded. Today, if you want your child to score very well in exams, so they are slacking behind, they don't want to work hard, you never show them people who never worked hard. Most of the time, you will really want them to follow the example of people who worked hard. So you takes advice about network marketing from those who have not succeeded or are bound to fail. So you don't ask medical advice from a plumber. So why get advice from those who have not succeeded? Yeah. And so the last thing I will tell you is that let's us all be serious about this business. You are not coming here for just to pass time. You want to do a serious business. So I tell people, treat your business like a business and it will pay you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it will cost you like a hobby. Cost you, not pay you, cost you. So what are we supposed to do to treat the business like a business? Get serious. Do something every day by yourself. Take action. I mean, you as a person, you have joined the business, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So get out there and do the business. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for your upline. Don't wait for your sponsor. If I waited for my sponsor, I wouldn't still be in this business because my sponsor quit within like a month of me joining. So I decided to take it up because it was me. I had a strong why. So treat your business like a business. When you wake up in the morning, know, what do I want to do about my business? What do I want to make out of my business? Yeah. And so believe in yourself. That is the secret. Believe in yourself. Even when others are not believing in you, just believe in yourself. You are going to reach the top. Yeah, because our destination for all of us is 5 Diamond Director. So thank you so much for listening to me, and I wish you all the best. If only you can take all that I have said tonight and take it into practice, I believe that we are all going to go places. We will build very big businesses. We will be able to be president team members. And if others are becoming Diamond Directors, why not us? So let's stop all the excuses. Let's go out there and run with the business. And even during this festive season, I believe we can make money because for business people, festive seasons are for making money. Otherwise, God bless you so much and have the best of this evening. Thank you so much. I want to welcome Josephat to move on with the business.
All right. Good evening, all of us, and welcome to the second brief session, which is basically recognition. I know in the call we have people who are listening in to this training for the very first time, I just want to welcome you in a very big way. I congratulate you for being here for the training. It's usually a quick session, but very critical because should you train hard, then you'll find it easy to excel in the business. Remember, of all the things that you must do to succeed in the business is to equip yourself with knowledge. And that's why PROs took some good time to teach us, to share with us the things we need to master to build this business. As I switch from what PROs has shared with us to the recognition, I want to observe that we are doing quite well this month. It's a short month. If you don't plan very well, you won't even know how it has just, ended. But on the other hand, it is long enough. It's long enough to achieve the target you want to achieve. And I know in this call we have people who are going to close the month as brand new managers, new senior managers, executives, directors, and all that. And for those people who are taking steps, say director level, please note that we'll be having a dinner in a five-star hotel here in Nairobi, specifically Ole Sereni Emara. We will be very happy to treat you in that hotel on the 16th of January. So let's go, let's go, let's go. I know there are people here who are now saying, I have to be in that dinner. I always say you prophesy for yourself. You prophesy for yourself. You say, I must be there. God will hear that, will honor that, and confession brings possession. So let's go for it. Now, I want to go on and do the recognition for this month of December, the very first 1 week or so. Let me go ahead and show you how it's coming through. Very, very, very exciting.